Did you ever stop and think? Where did it all go? Did you ever look around and say, does anybody know? For there is a place, and you may not think, under your floorboards or behind your sink. Under the sofa, down under, there is a collection of all your thunder. Tucked away from your everyday life, these little lost creatures combat their strife. Our story begins with little lad Locke, who was only made of keys. He lived with his father, old man Shrapnel, who was never easy to please. The under-sofa kingdom inquired,
when will you be wed?
The boy just shrugged and thought a while, and then he hung his head.
But wait, my son, you must tell me. When will you get a wife? Time is of the essence, and it's nearly the end of my life.
There was one in under sofa who really didn't care. Locke's stepmother, Dior, with a calculating stare. Dior was cold, selfish, and also very vain. A goal she was plotting, she'd do anything to obtain. Our story begins on a dusty day, but please be aware of the inevitable dismay. They came from out of your space. You can run and you can hide. But you will never escape from the fiends. My son, I knew you'd come today. You felt that strange wind, didn't you? It brought you something, didn't it? This is the face of a feat. Here, let me show you. As this book tells us, these are known as human beings. But let me warn you, it is a dangerous world outside on the sofa. Out there, the used are in their first life and are without the free will that we have here. You have been warned. This is your life now.
What do you mean you want to go outside? Do you have no sense of dignity? What would the rest of the town think? If your mother knew what you've been asking about, she'd be turning in the Hoover bag that took her away from us. That is the last thing I'll hear about it. You're a disgrace to me, a disgrace to the kingdom of Undersofa.
Don't worry about him. He spent his used life in the bottom of people's pockets. What does he know? Take a good look at yourself. I've seen the faces of the feats. They're not that bad, you know. They have feelings just like you or I. If you want to find out who she is, all you have to do is go to the light. It's not rocket salad.
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger.
Dior's reassurance had been misread, for she just wanted him to be dead. With her words, Locke ran away to find his love he found that day. As Locke gazed up into her eyes, he was nothing but surprised. She took her key without a thought. Unknowingly, his life cut short. As the key was taken into her palm, our little lad Locke lay still and calm. No longer lost, Locke was retrieved. Now in his absence, Shrapnel bereaved. In Shrapnel's search to find his son, his battle for love was never won. Dio lived alone as queen. Her plan worked out as so you've seen. And so the tale lives on to show that even in Under Sofa, here below, love doesn't work out in every story. Still little lad Locke died in glory. Shrapnel's son passed on this day, but he lives on in a different way.